Today we'll read from Epictetus' Handbook. In Handbook 51, he accosts and encourages his students. How long will you then still defer thinking yourself worthy of the best things, and in no matter transgressing the distinctive reason? Have you accepted the theorems, which it was your duty to agree to, and have you agreed to them? What teacher then do you still expect that you defer to him the correction of yourself? His students are no longer children. They are at the Olympic Games now. The game of life has already started. They must attend to improving themselves now. As he says, Socrates in this way became perfect, in all things improving himself, attending to nothing except to reason. But you, though you are not yet a Socrates, ought to live as one who wishes to be a Socrates. We often know what to do. We understand our values, yet we do not apply them. Instead, we find creative ways to evade our responsibilities. In The War of Art, the best-selling author, Stephen Pressfield, argues that artists should never seek support. When people go looking for support, they are often evading doing the work they know they need to do. A student may blame their teacher for their own failures. Hence, they look for another teacher instead of addressing their own faults directly. They are like the self-help junkie who fails to do the exercise in their current workbook. Instead, they go to the bookstore to look for yet another self-help book to consume. Getting support feels like progress, even if it's not. Note that seeking support is different from seeking help. All of us will need help from time to time. We are dependent on others. But seeking help from others should come from a specific place. We should not be like the self-help junkie who picks up another book and thinks something vague like, maybe this new book will help with my anxiety. Instead, the self-help junkie needs to do the work and perform the exercises from the last book they picked up. When they return to the bookstore, it should be with something specific in mind. For example, if they've learned that they're experiencing anxiety over not feeling like they're competent at work, they'll skip the self-help section and focus on getting better at their job. As Epictetus reminds us, we often know what we need to do. Do it.